So 156, 153, I believe, was our final score. Or excuse me, 153, 147 was the final score of that match. As we get set now for the women's bronze medal match featuring Stephanie Salinas of Mexico. Now there's a good look at Stephanie Salinas, who beat Crystal Galvin of the United States by 5 points in the quarterfinals before losing to Linda Ochoa by 3 in the semis. 21 years old, 69th in the world right now. It was 26th in the world 3 years ago. So those are the numbers on Stephanie Salinas. And there is her competition today. Fatin Mat Salleh from Malaysia. She already has a medal in her pocket, and that's a gold medal. Won the gold medal this morning, as her team also came from behind in the women's gold medal match against the United States, and knocked off the USA 220 to 219.
That was a close match too, all the way down to the last arrow.
It was. Great match. Our judge is ready, our archers are ready, and Fatin Mat, who won her quarterfinal match by 1 point, then lost the quarterfinals by, or I should say the semifinal match by 1 point. Now we'll try to add to that gold medal she already has by going for the bronze. She'll be on the right on target number 2. And Stephanie Salinas, who's on the field for the first time today on target number 1. I would think Fatin might have a little advantage having been out there already.
It would definitely make it more comfortable for yourself, because you've been out there, seen the field, felt the wind, and seen the whole scenery. So it would definitely be nicer to have been out there for a rehearsal for it.
So that match this morning, a dress rehearsal right now for Fatin Mat. Stephanie Salinas of Mexico. And both start out with 9s.
Good shot.
Mat Salleh moving ahead. And Salinas trying to keep pace with her second shot in the first end. Tell she wasn't happy when she released.
It looked like it broke low, but and it's maybe a hair too low. Hard to see from here. Another thing also, when you haven't been on the field today shooting the, oh, that was an 8. Open match still, an open match. When we haven't been on the field shooting the alternate shooting here, the time goes down. You have only 20 seconds per arrow when you're individually, so it can be also be a little bit stressful to be on the first field and hear the coach count down all the time. So the first few hours always a little bit to get used to and get into the game.
So Stephanie Salinas may indeed have the lead. We'll see after the judges have a chance to more closely inspect those arrows at the other end. But that 8 by Fatin Mat may put her a little bit behind right now. As Stephanie Salinas, 21 years old.
It's a rough day to be a spectator.
It is a rough day.
And
Alejandra Valencia providing the shoulder for her teammate to sleep on.
Always good with a good teammate.
That's what a good teammate does. What a beautiful day in Shanghai.
You barely see the flags.
And the rest of the team from Mexico taking in the action.
Could look like they might have caught the line. Can't see what they ended up with.
And there's the signal for the judge. We're set to go with the second end. And unofficially, they haven't changed the score. It's 27-all, apparently. Nur Fateha from Malaysia. Starts out high.
Ok, vamos a Steph. Haga su disparo, ¿eh? Fuerte hacia izquierdo, empuja. Fuerte ahí. Bien.
And Salinas is a little left.
Termínalo enfrente, Steph. Termina enfrente.
Still a tight score.
Chance for the silver medalist at the 2012 Asian Grand Prix in Bangkok to move further ahead, but can only muster a 9.
Fuerte izquierdo. Continúa jalando.
Still tied as the bells toll here in Shanghai.
Oh, still high.
Quite high.
Yeah, almost at 8, the same spot as before.
Mm-hmm.
Fuerte ahí izquierdo. Dale seguimiento. Recuerda eso. Dale seguimiento. Fuerte izquierdo, al frente.
There was the X. There's a pounder.
That is the shot she was looking for.
Ahí se necesitaba eso. Sale, ¿no?
A big shot right there for Stephanie Sarai Salinas, who's been coming on in recent years, was 17th at the Arizona Cup in 2014, was 9th at the Youth Championships in 2013 here in China, and finished 17th at both Stage 3 in Ogden and Stage 2 in Antalya back in 2012. So slowly but surely she's been coming on and getting stronger, getting better, more experience, and finds herself now in the women's bronze medal match here at Stage 1. Had some early upsets this week. Aida Roman of Mexico, the gold medalist in Lausanne at the World Cup Finals last fall. She went out of the second round this week, losing a one-arrow shoot-off with Bérengère Chou of France, who also happened to beat Roman in Nîmes at the Indoor World Cup Tour. So Aida of course, that's in recurve.
I see a lot of recurve starting to build up for the World Championships in Copenhagen, where you have the first Olympic trials. So a lot of recurvers getting out in the early game here for testing out the.
We will see Aida tomorrow, though, in mixed team competition. Now back to mixed team and compound. Or excuse me, in the women's bronze medal match.
There's a 10.
So Fatin Mat Salleh making the adjustment. And
Yeah,
now
it's strong.
Salinas seems to have found the range.
Yeah.
Yep. Looked like she got the side adjusted.
Fija bien, centro. Empuja, jala. Empuja, jala. Dale continuidad. Fuerte. 5. Bien, Steph.
Good tight group in the 10.
Dialed in right now.
Okay, perfecto.
Salinas in a good groove.
Yes.
So is Mat Salleh.
Bien. Ya tienes la referencia ya. Empuja, jala. Fuerte. Fuerte.
Trying to build her lead.
4. 3.
It was
Long
2,
shot. Oof,
and now
good swing. Good swing.
she held it a long, long time. Finally released it, and it paid off.
Sometimes you just have to wait for it. Oh, she got some coffee. Now she's awake.
And now she is awake, yes. I'm sure she got a text or a phone call from somebody watching and said, "Wake up."
Wake up, it's time.
Yes, you're on Archery TV. Stephanie Sarai Salinas.
Esa es la corregiste, ¿no?
3 straight 10s by Salinas in that third end. And she builds her lead up to 3. It's now 85-82 in favor of the 21-year-old from Mexico. Mexico very excited this year, obviously with the World Cup final coming to Mexico City in October. And we'll see another Mexican archer in just a few moments, Mario Cardoso. But now Malaysia's Fatin Mat Salleh, who is perplexed to say the least.
Didn't seem too happy about that one.
Meanwhile, Salinas makes it 4 10s in a row and builds the lead to 5.
Fuerte ahí. Empuje izquierdo y dale continuidad. Fuerte, centro. Perfecto. Bien, bien, bien.
And the lead will stay at 5.
Hay que controlar la competencia, hay que controlar.
Fatin fires quickly
There's a 10.
and finally gets it back in the center ring.
Fuerte ahí. Fuerte este.
But she knows the score right now. In a little bit of trouble. Unless Salinas falters, and she does not. Another good, strong, solid shot by Stephanie Salinas. And Salinas, who only lost by 3 to Linda Ochoa in the semis, and already has a win over Crystal Gauvain under her belt, is in great shape right now. With a 5-point lead, 114 to 109 right now. As they carefully retrieve those arrows.
It's so fun to see here the way they normally have runners going up and down with the arrows. Here they have a little car running with a remote control car.
A little remote control Kia. Yeah.
Yep.
Kia, one of our great sponsors, along with Sport Toto, Fila, Turkish Airlines, White. Now they have spared no expense.
Nope.
Here in Shanghai.
So you can see it down there in the left corner.
I guess they figure after all week long,
yeah,
when you've been walking back and forth, putting in all those miles.
Don't want to walk anymore.
No, when you get to the medal matches, we'll get a remote control car.
Maybe they got it from the underground market. Got a good price for it.
Besides, they're faster than you are.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
Doesn't take much.
Moves a little bit quicker.
That's a good, strong 10.
Confidence building in Stephanie Salinas.
I think it's just cutting the line, yeah.
While Fatin Mat Salleh tries to maintain her confidence, stay in the match. And there's an opening right there. But is it too little too late?
I think it's too late, but again, a 10 would put on a good pressure.
And there's the pressure. The pressure shot right there. So it's got to be 7 or better,
yeah, 7 to win. In this condition, there should be no problem with that.
For the bronze, then there it is. Strong shot by Stephanie Salinas to put it away. So Stephanie Salinas completes a strong week here in Shanghai. with wins over Govin of the United States, a close call with Linda Ochoa of Mexico, her teammate. And now responds here in the women's bronze medal match, the 21-year-old with the best day of her career so far. Winning the bronze medal in Shanghai at stage 1 and picking up the points that go along with that.
It's a good start of the season, definitely.
She's trying to be cool about it, but you know how she's feeling inside.
She's relieved. She must be.
Relieved, happy, ecstatic, all of those things I think apply to Stephanie Salinas.
All of that in one.
All of that, yes. And by the way, speaking of points, a third place finish is worth 18 points. And get you down the road towards Mexico City for the World Cup final. Only 7 will qualify. So any opportunity to pick up World Cup points, especially 18.
18 is a good start of the
That's
season.
a very good start.
This is the first World Cup of the year, so it's a good head start.